Hello Aries, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Aries, I'm here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 14th through June 20th. Now I want to explain a couple things before we get into it. First and foremost, these are general readings. So if it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. If this isn't your week, go ahead and check out your moon and your rising signs. And if you don't find the message there are many other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. Feel free to check them out. I support them all. All right, Aries, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this, okay? So first and foremost, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energy. Ooh, one moment. Knocked over my feathers. Give me a second, Aries. Sorry about that. There we go. So what I have in front of me is I have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. This is a very spiritual deck that's going to give me some insight, kind of what's going on in and around your space for the week of June 14th through June 20th. Now, Aries, I have been working with these cards for quite some time, so I just want you to know, if a card repeats itself from a previous reading, know that that's because it's coming back around because you didn't quite learn the lesson. Not all the growth was reaped, or maybe there's another reward in there for you that you need to get some more insight about, okay? So let's go ahead and tap in and get your card of the week. Okay, Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. What message do you have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. All right, Aries, so the card that's coming out for you today is Endings. You are held. Okay, Aries, so with this card, I feel like there's a situation, a relationship, it could even be a job in your life that is no longer serving your highest good. I feel like you already know what this is, Aries. I feel like you already understand the situation. And it's like as you're hearing this, you're like, okay, I know what this is. And this is almost like your confirmation that it is time for that situation to come to an end. It is time for you to no longer give energy to this. And this is about you. This is about you knowing that Spirit is making a new path for you, okay? So it's almost like when one thing ends, new doors are opened for you, okay? So be willing to go through this ending so that Spirit can gift you something better, because I feel like something better is definitely coming in here, because you know we have a 4 and a 5, and 4 is about structure and foundation. So this situation may have held you very well for some time, but now there's been some instability, some conflict, and it's time to change things up, because then we have a 9 here, and a 9 is about fruition and attainment. So it's like, even though this is nearing completion, it's because Spirit is trying to come in and fulfill something better in your life, okay? So now what I want to go ahead and do is I want to read what the book says about this card. Amanda Ellis did a great job at channeling all of Archangel Metatron's messages for each and every one of the cards. So give me one moment as I pull that up. Okay. 45. Endings. You are held. Drawing this card is about an ending for you now. You know you have reached the end of a road when you have nothing left to give, no more energy to fight, no desire for a turnaround in present-day fortunes, just the need for a clean break from the past or whatever no longer serves you. What you face with ending now, presenting in your life, is a path to freedom, yet it feels daunting, an uncharted territory about which you have no understanding. It feels safer to stay with what you know, the jetty out to sea on this card offering an interesting vista. But you would like to return around and go back rather than jump into the new. Metatron asks you to look again to see whether this ending is your choice or whether it has been thrust upon you, as there is no real way back anymore. The energy has shifted and moved on, and so must you. It may have to do with in any area of your life, relationships, job, residence, health, life stage. We face many endings in life. The lesson is knowing how to adapt, to change, and yield when necessary. It may take a little time, but you know the answer, and that is to begin again. The only option in life when something ends. For now, you're not supposed to have all the answers. You're asked to put your hand in Metatron's and realize that this ending is a blessing in disguise. It may not feel like it now, but you will grow from it and learn from it, and ultimately it will make you stronger. Put aside your doubts and fears. It is understandable that they feel real for you now, but they are only an illusion keeping you imprisoned where you are, with no compass to steer you forward. Walk the bridge and you do so with Metatron at your side. The sunset in the evening sky telling you that day is closing and evening beckons. It is time. But there will be a new day, and after the darkness, the sun will come back up again. This is an eternal divine promise to you. Enter the waters of change, and like a life float, all the support of the angelic realm will keep you buoyant and flowing to where you next need to be. Endings are necessary, otherwise life cannot bring in the new. Nature understands this, the sun and the moon knowing when to rise and fall. And you know for that now an ending is needed, but the new beginning will follow. Be like the birds in the sky and know when the season is changed and migration to a different place is needed. This is a way of all, and you are urged to look at what is ending in your life now and fly free to the next opportunity or life stage that is offered. All is well. Yes, so Aries, even though things are happening right now, things are ending in your life, and I can feel your energy. I feel your energy, Aries, and you're just kind of like, you need to exhale. Exhale and release. Release what is holding you back, because I feel it. I feel it in my energy body. I can feel the collective feeling of you, Aries, right now, and I feel very like kind of weighed down and heavy and scared about moving forward. I feel a nervousness and anxiousness in my stomach, but as I exhale, I feel lighter and I feel better. So that's all you need to do, Aries, is just go for it. Take that leap of faith in life so something can end and something new can begin, okay? So now what we're going to do, Aries, is we're going to move forward into the energy part of your reading, and for that we're going to use the tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies to keep you grounded this week, the energies to help you be more open, the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So Aries, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at the energies to keep you grounded this week, and the energies to help you be more open. You know, Aries, before I move forward, I am feeling a little bit of heaviness in my heart chakra. So for some of you out there, this surely could have to do with a relationship or a family tie or a friend, someone you hold really close to you, someone that you've held really close to your heart, but you're realizing this person is no longer serving you, and it hurts. I feel like it really hurts. But you know, I feel like you know that it's time for a change to happen here. It's time for you to release this person so that something new can be brought into your life, okay? But let's go ahead and get into the energy reading. So Spirit, what energies are going to help to keep my Aries grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, and we have the Lover's card. Interesting. I felt like this card was going to come out. I kind of really felt like this card was going to come out. And it's an interesting message already there. But let's start over here first. So, first and foremost, when it comes to the energies to help you be grounded this week, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is about you being grateful, okay? Even though, you know, things are coming to an end, even though a relationship or a job opportunity may be coming to an end for you, this is about you being grateful for the lessons you've learned, grateful for the times you've had, grateful for the love you received, knowing that even though it is time for that to end, that you did receive a lot of love from this situation, and you were very held for a long time. So even though things are falling apart, even though things are ending, even though something has to go, just know that you have to still be grateful for that situation, and that this person is also grateful for you. So even if you release this person and it's hard to do, know that in the end, everything's going to be okay, because what's happening here is Spirit's culminating something new for you, because this is also my culmination card. So Spirit is culminating something new for you to reground you back into the earth below you, to bring you more stability, bring you more foundation, bring you more, trust. So this week, just trust that's happening for you and be grateful for everything around you, even when things are ending. Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, there could be a Gemini in your midst. But what I feel here with this is that for those of you that a relationship is ending, it's because Spirit is trying to bring in a new relationship for you. Someone who is more in alignment with your morals, someone who is more in alignment with your values, someone who will get you, someone who will understand you, and someone who will be there right by your side through thick and thin. because this person is almost like really going to be just exactly what you've been looking for. So if you've been having trouble in a relationship and you kind of know that relationship is over, it's time to end that, Aries, because Spirit is bringing something new strong. It's bringing something strong. Wait, hold on. Rewind. Spirit is bringing something in strong for you that is going to be so new, but it's going to be so perfect for you at this time. So end the things that need to end so that you can be open to new relationships, open to new alignment, open to new unions coming in for you. It could be friend, family, lover, whatever it may be. It could be even a job opportunity. But I feel here with the Lover's card, this has to do with a relationship. This has to do with that heart space. Like I said, I felt the heart space very hard and kind of heavy because you're having a hard time releasing this person in your life that you've been dealing with for quite some time, but you know it's over. For those of you out there who resonate with this, you know it's over. So you have to be willing to release that, but yet at the same time be grateful for it because it did help you learn. You grew from this relationship. But now Spirit's ready to bring you a newer, higher vibrational sense of love, someone who's more alignment with you. So be open to those energies, okay? Be open to that coming in for you. And like I said, it could be strong Gemini, okay? Definitely strong Gemini. But let's go ahead and let's move forward, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way, because, you know, we live in a world of polarities, Aries, so we have to kind of look at both sides of the spectrum to see how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the energies that are coming our way. So, Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Aries, and what negative energies are coming their way? All right, Aries, we have the Tower card. Ooh, and the Death card. Interesting. 2 strong Scorpio cards here. So you could very well be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but definitely strong Scorpio. So Aries, it could be that this Scorpio vibe is what you need to release, and the Gemini is what you need to bring in, or vice versa. Flip it how it needs to fit. But I do feel there's a strong Scorpionic vibe here with you, okay? But let's go ahead and dive into each of these cards. So first and foremost, you have the Tower card coming in the positive energies of the week. So I feel that even though, take a breath, Aries. I know that the Tower card can be hard. It can be kind of, you know, a little bit tough to deal with. But it is coming out on the positive side, okay? So what I feel is that things definitely are ending this week. Things are ending for you. But it's so necessary right now. It's like your life needs to be shaken up. Something new needs to come in. So it's like foundations need to be torn away so that something new can be brought into your life. Something more stable, something more structured, something with a lot more love, a lot more commitment. So I feel like maybe with this person you were dealing with before, the situation you were dealing with before, it wasn't giving you everything you needed anymore. And now Spirit wants to bring something in new to give you everything you need. And I see this week you could be having a revelation to exactly to who or what that situation or person is. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you had no idea. You're kind of worried. Like, well, you know, maybe you're kind of person, Aries, who doesn't like to be out of a relationship or be out of a job because it's like you have to have things or something. I'm not quite getting the energy quite right here, but it's almost like you're nervous. You're nervous about being on your own. But I see here that something has to end, and Spirit's going to bring something in really fast because this is a sudden change. This is a sudden change and a revelation. So this week I see that you're going to be opening up to this, and something is going to be coming in quite quickly for you. It could very well be a Scorpio energy or Gemini energy. I'm not quite sure. You'll have to let me know in the comments below what kind of energy is coming in for you. But I just see that this week, things are going to be changing for you and new foundations are going to be coming in. It's like you in the past, you had a fear of to change. You had a fear of, you know, letting go. But this week you're like, you know what? I know that this has to happen now. I have to do this now because I don't want hurt in my life anymore. I want to be fulfilled. I don't want half-ass. I want the whole cup. So you're like, I need to release what I'm holding on to now so that I can allow something new to come in, allow that sudden change to happen. Now, as far as the negative energies are coming in for you for the week, so we do have a Scorpio card, so it could very be that the Scorpio is the relationship or the situation that you're holding on to. Like I said, it could be family, friend, coworker, boss, whatever it is, but there is some Scorpionic energy here, and they have a negative kind of aspect over the situation. So it could very well be that this is the person that you need to have an ending with, or It's almost like, you know, over here we had that being open to change, no longer being scared of that, but allowing it to happen. This is about you not wanting to move on. This is about you not wanting to move forward. This is about you being resistant to change. Not wanting to end things so that you can make that transformation and make that transition. So you have to watch out for those energies, okay? If you've been fearing that change, Spirit's coming in strong and telling you it's time. It's time to change things up. And it could very well be with a Scorpio energy, okay? But let's go ahead and move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit. So how can my Aries best invite in those positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? Okay, so we do have the Three of Pentacles and the Judgment. Yep. Okay. Lots of major arcana on the table for you here, Aries. So you know what? Big changes are happening in your life, because you know major arcana is about those big steps in life, the big changes. You know, minor arcana is about the little day to day, but major arcana is about the big shifts, and we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana out for you. So there's a lot of big things happening in your life. Spirit's trying to do big things in your life, so you need to have those endings so that things can kind of happen, okay? Now let's go ahead and dive into each one of these cards. So as far as how to best invite the positive energies in, we do have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about you being open to collaborate with Spirit, being open to doing something new, being open to, you know, maybe learning something new. This could be, for some of you who this doesn't have to do a relationship and this is more of a job aspect, this could be, you know, definitely trying something different. Going in a new venue, going in a new direction, going in a new area, you know, really opening up your horizons and doing things differently, having growth, you know, working with new groups, bringing that creative side of yourself out too, because, you know, the Three of Pentacles is all about creativity to me. So if you're feeling down this week, if you're really feeling if you're finding it hard to move on and you're just like, oh God, I gotta lift my vibration, do some art, dance, sing, do something to raise your vibration, and that's gonna help you to being open to change. It could also be that someone notices you. Someone is seeing you for you, okay? Because if you see here in this card, this person is over here working, but they have these people looking at them. So I feel that, Aries, even if you feel like if you let something go in your life, that something isn't gonna come in for you, you're being watched. Someone is watching you, and they're watching you with loving eyes, and they're just waiting. They're waiting for that perfect time to jump in. And if it's for a job situation, people are noticing you. People are noticing you, Aries, for the things that you do. So even if it isn't you're releasing a job situation, know that something better is coming your way, because someone's going to want you. They're going to like hand pick you, Aries. They're going to go, oh yeah, I want Aries. That's the one I want. That's the one I want, because, you know, they are, therefore they live. Like, they're what I need. They're what that needs to be in this space. They're what, you know, it's like someone or a job or something is really just noticing you this week, and you need to be open to that and just live your best life. Live your best life so that that energy can flow in, because someone is really watching you. I get this like, almost stalkerish energy, but it's not stalkerish. It's like you're like standing there and you look over your shoulder, like you notice someone staring at you, and you're like, God, that person is really looking at me. But you don't feel weird about it. You feel good about it. You're like, dang, yeah, I must look good today or something. I don't know. But yeah, someone is definitely watching you, definitely looking at you. So do your best, live your best life, and don't kind of be stuck in the everyday mundane, but just wake up every day and choose to be happy. Choose to be happy so that someone new or something new can come in, okay? Because when things end, it's like when doors close, new doors open. So you have to be open to that kind of energy, okay? Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the Judgment card, okay? So this is my spiritual card, where Spirit's trying to tell you, like, it's time for you to wake up, Aries. It's time for you to realize that things are over, things have to end, things are done. Stop trying to make it work. It's time for it to go. My Judgment card is like, you know, standing up and being open. Being open. And it's like this week, it's almost like, okay, so, you know, I'm also getting a small message here for some of you. Okay, so this situation that's coming to end, I'm not trying to call you out, Aries. Please don't think that I'm trying to call you out. But I'm just getting this feeling here that this thing that's coming to end, it's because it's partly you've already kind of withdrew. You've already kind of withdrew, but you're still holding on because it's safe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're not giving your all to this situation anymore already, because you already know it's over, but it's safe, so you don't want to let it go. You don't want to let it go. It's almost like you're refusing to see it. You're refusing to release it. It's like you're talking to yourself with doubt. You're saying, no, you got to hold on to this because it's safe. You can't let this go. You know, it's too murky. It's too scary to do it without this person, without this situation. How will I know? What will I do? You know, I'm too scared to like take that leap. I'm too scared to just jump off because I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But you have to make the steps necessary, Aries, because you can't make change in your life if you're not willing to take a leap of faith, okay? So it's almost like this week too, you got to use your better judgment. You got to use your better judgment so that something new can come in. Because I just see here that you're refusing to change the situation. You don't want to, you're too worried that it's not going to work out for your highest good. But like I said, I see that something is coming in. Relationship, job, something so in union with you is really coming in for you strong this week. But you have to make the necessary endings, okay? You have to make the necessary endings. So let's go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. Alright, Spirit, so what is the benefit of the positive energies for my Aries? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups and the Temperance card. Okay, God, so many major arcana. Another one out for you. God, I can't stress enough, but big things are happening for you this week. You have so many major arcana on the board, and it's all on this side. There's one here, but it's a lot of major arcana going on here. So you're really having a hard time. You're really having a hard time seeing the truth here, Aries. And you need to open your eyes. You need to open your eyes, because the angels are really coming in strong for you here. They are really coming in strong for you. It's almost like, you know, how this card talked about how when you take that leap, you will be held by angelic forces. They're here for you. We've got 3 angels on the board right here. We have 3 angels. So, yeah, there's some definite guidance here for you. You are definitely being divinely guided right now, okay? That I can't stress how strong that is for you at the moment. So be open to the signs and synchronicities of spirit, okay? Now, as far as the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you this week, we do have the 7 of Cups, okay? So it's like, this week, you're going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good. And in the moment you decide to end this and make that change, you're going to realize how many choices you have in life. How many different areas you can go into. And how many are going to work out for you. I almost feel like there's just going to be so much prosperity and so much new, beautiful energy coming in for you. You're going to be dumbfounded. You're going to be dumbfounded. You're going to be like, wow, all I had to do was end that old situation. And now look at all my doors are opening up. Because what I'm seeing here is I'm just seeing a bunch of doors. And it's like no matter which door you go through, it's going to be very prosperous for you. It's like Spirit's giving you a lot of choices now because you've done the work. You've done the work. So this week, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of change. Allow yourself to make that change so that new things can come in for you. Like I said, because I feel like there's a strong relationship here, a strong relationship vibe, and people are noticing you. People are noticing you, and you're going to realize that you thought, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. It's almost like you've been, for those of you Aries who are in a relationship that's coming to an end, it's almost like you feared that there wouldn't be another person for you. You feared that not another person would want to be in a relationship with you, or that you weren't good enough for another relationship. But it's almost like the moment you end this relationship that you're in, while still remaining grateful for it, you know what I'm saying? Doing it in a good way, not being harsh, but ending it the right way. You're going to realize that not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but like 7 different people are going to be like, I've been waiting. Do you like me? I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to realize that you are a catch. You are a catch. This could be in the job front. This could be in a relationship front. Both ways. I'm just seeing that this week you're going to realize that you truly are a catch and that people want you. People need you. And people are interested in bringing you into their situation or into their life. And there's going to be someone or something here that's in serious alignment with you, okay? So make the choice. Make that choice to do the work and release the things that are no longer serving you so that new things can be brought in, okay? Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Temperance card. All right. So this is about you bringing balance back into your life, okay? Personal balance. I feel like there may have been a bit of codependency here, kind of, you know, with this, you and another person or you in a situation. You were like really... I just feel like you're really worried about releasing the situation because you're not sure how you're going to be able to move forward. But like I said, I see there's going to be a lot of choices for you once you do, a lot of doors opening. But this is about you reclaiming your power. I feel like you have given too much of yourself to this person or this situation and it was no longer an equal give and take. And it's time for you to reclaim that power and turn around so you can see that the path forward is right there next to you. You need to stop giving to this situation. Stop giving to this situation. Knowing that it's over, knowing that it's a dead horse. It's like you're beating a dead horse. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not going to do anything. It's not going to go anywhere. It's time for you to end that. And Spirit's telling you it's time for you to end that. So you need to make that transition and make that change so you can find purpose and meaning in your life. Because I feel like you gave your purpose and your meaning to someone else or another situation for so long that you were just giving of yourself and nothing was ever coming back to you. And Spirit wants you to have purpose in your life because you're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. And it could be that when this new person or situation comes in, you're going to feel so balanced. You're going to feel so good. And you're going to realize that there was a meaning to everything happening here. That you had to go through some hard times so that Spirit could bring you something new and something beautiful. I know that's hard to kind of swallow sometimes, but we have to learn lessons in life so that new energy can be brought in. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation and start to do the work. Start to do the work to transition out of the old and into the new, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull one more tarot card for you, and it's going to be the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative. So Spirit, what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th? The Hermit. Okay. Perfect. I mean, it makes sense. So this week, you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work so that you can go internal. So you can go internal and get the guidance that you need. It's like you need to do some more soul searching. It's time for you to go out and find your best life. You have isolated yourself into this situation, into this old situation, and it's time for you to release that. It's time for you to release that so you can go on a new journey. So you can go on a new journey and you can feel so much more better about your life and better about where you're going. It's like you need to listen to your inner guidance. I feel like, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of angelic energy here and they're really coming in, helping you to withdraw. Because, you know, the Hermit card is about withdrawing from something. So it's about, they're coming in to help you withdraw from this relationship or this job situation that's no longer working for you so that you can go towards a new situation. Okay? It's like you need to listen to your inner guidance, and maybe you need to be alone for a little bit to regain your power. So be patient with that process, okay? Because I see that Spirit's trying to bring something new in for you, and it's going to come quicker. It's going to come quicker than you think, but you have to be open. You have to be open to allow it to come in. I mean, gosh, I can't explain how big this reading is. There's so many major arcana on the board for you here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. So it's about adjusting. Because, you know, I want to take that and turn that into numerology. It's about adjusting. We have 4, 5, and a 6. There's something about that. There's something about you leveling up. Changing things so that you can do things differently. One moment! Okay? So, let me go ahead and pause this reading for a minute. I have to kind of take a break here, Aries. I'll have to do the last part of your reading. Just give me one moment.